Yeah, it really does.
The Olympic gold medalist
Yeah.
gets her second round underway, and in fine fettle. Even with that rain we had, so much rain yesterday, look how the ball's still running on these fairways.
Around 100 yards for Lydia Ko. Hit this one 300 yards off the tee. Behind Celine Boutier. First hole, Lydia Ko put for a 3. Right to left.
Normal service has been resumed.
I'll give her a gold star for that one.
She's got enough gold.
You have to give Lydia Ko credit.
Gales,
Good job.
flanking the golf course as well.
Left to right wind direction here, which will suit that dogleg from left to right. That's gone so far. And credit to Lydia.
6 back.
And that gets her inside the top 10 at the moment. A whopping drive by Lydia. Lob wedge out.
To the East Coast next week. St Andrews is on the other side.
First par 5. 504 yards, wind across for Lydia Ko. There's a bunker at 234 yards down the left-hand side. Ko opting to cut this one into the breeze.
And you wonder whether there may be some kind of hangover from, you know, what she achieved and everything that came with it on Saturday. But
Fairway across to the left. That is starting at 130 yards and finishing at 80 yards short of the green. So keep this one down the left, which will open up a right pin.
Lydia Ko's second at the third. So if you saw where that finished.
Looked like it was over the burn just to the right-hand side.
Other side of the burn, Lydia Ko.
Suits her this. She'll just chop one up from left to right into that wind.
Let's go, man.
Down the slope, downwind. Edging from left to right.
Another birdie for Lydia Ko, and she is moving ominously close to the top of the leaderboard now, just 3 back.
She's got the woodwork out. She's playing the best part of 190. That's not a bad 5, what is it?
She had the right club. It just doesn't look right, does it? When you look at the yardage and the par. Doesn't.
Never easy to judge. You're going uphill, but then you've got the wind behind you. So you're like, should I play it like a flat putt or not? Plays one with low spin and a low trajectory. It won't carry over 200 yards, but it'll try and chase through that wind. Like a punch shot with a driver.
Yeah, good ball.
Tenders, as is Lydia Ko. third shot at this brutally long par 5.
Pin cut on the left-hand side on its own little hump.
That's the first misstep we've seen in the second round from Lydia Ko.
Got my lefts and rights muddled up there. Didn't find the ball.
Played it nicely to here.
It's just got, what, 3.5 feet with a touch of turn from right to left in it. Try and stay as quiet as possible over this one. Solid.
Yeah, you can say that about the putt and the round.
153 yards, playing more like 133. Sounded good, moving from right to left. Shame about the bounce. Nicely protected on that backside of 6. It all falls away in and around it.
Birdie, I do know that much.
Scared it. That was a chance to get within 2 of the lead.
Lydia Ko 2 under for her round. He's got it. Might not be pretty though over there.
That's the one that she doesn't like. Down the left. She can cope with it falling to the right.
Knee high, isn't it, here? For Lydia Ko, just trying to get it back into position. And that she's done.
It is. That's her 108 stick normally.
Spin again.
We're making a bit of a mess of this hole from Lydia Ko. I know she's got a more than tidy short game. She's going to need it down there.
It's coming from the low point, so I'll need to get some height, but it's back into the wind, so can carry it maybe 4 yards short of the pin here. Yeah, that was, should have pitched there maybe rather than land it short. Quite strike that how she wanted to. If you look, Minji Lee dropped one here, Charlie Hull, they're both in the top 2 on the leaderboard. This will play one of the hardest holes on the golf course, but compounding errors here off the tee. They're missing the green with her third and a poor chip. Can she save the day with a good putt?
Grab the left edge. Decent 5 really in the end.
I think she has to start this one left because of that gusting wind from left to right. Be an uncomfortable tee shot for her right now. It's well negotiated.
It's gone past our halfway hut. Lydia Ko at 8.
Stay there. Excellent. Finds that front portion of 8. Done that today. When she's had a scoring club in her hand, she's given herself a birdie look. So here, bogeyed 7, but has this on 8. Working its way a hair from right to left for a 3.
Nice try. Now, you mentioned she's come off Instagram. She did that last week. You're right, she's cut out the noise of social media, but she's just got the noise of the wind instead. But she's hanging around nicely, isn't she, near the top of the leaderboard. 4 under par, 1 under today.
Just hit it straight over those spectacle bunkers.
Yeah.
Keep on running.
Right, lookout pin. 80 yards, Lydia Ko, downwind. Lob wedge. Just tried to chop the legs from underneath that one.
Amazing, she knew, even though it was a matter of maybe one more roll of the ball, she knew it wasn't quite enough. Just a par, but a more than decent front 9 out in 1 under.
Lydia also with a hybrid. That wind coming from 2 o'clock. Looking this time to use it. Instead of cutting it into it, she's going to move it right to left. She's just manufacturing shots out there, isn't she? In fact, 2 of her best shots of the day have been with hybrids and 5 woods.
Didn't move. So she got a cat called Walton, named after Walton Heath, and next week we're at St Andrews. So she wants to win again, get another one.
But she wants a girl.
And she's going to call it Andy, but IE.
Yeah, because if it was a boy, it could be called Andrew, but she doesn't want 2 boys, so she wants a boy and a girl. So this Links golf today. 118 yards back into a strong headwind for Lydia Ko on 11. Playing nearly 140.
Yeah, sure.
Right now, Lydia Ko trying for the 2 out of 11.
Wants to take this in about 4 o'clock on the clock face to the hole.
So Ko remains at 4 under.
This could be as much as a 6-iron. Pin at the front of the green, so you need to take this beyond it. Oh, and she didn't. That might have found the front right bunker.
Work to do at 12.
If the lie's good, this should be all right.
Shot this to stay under par for the round for Ko.
The wind's going to seriously affect her here. She's so close to the coastline on a raised green. It's hard to even strike this properly. Sounded good. Oh, the result was excellent. That is a sensational 4 for Lydia Ko. The drive of just under 300 yards. Look how close those balls are by the pin. Can she stick it inside them? Hit the bullseye. Lob wedge.
She might have the longest putt of the 3, but you still fancy her chances.
2 hours before she was about to tee off, she was hitting this length putt over and over again.
Not a problem. Routine 3, 5 under par. Which takes her alone in 5th place on the leaderboard.
Rehearsing that cut swing. She's going to start it at the TV tower, long and left of the green. Try and slide it in between the bunkers, or maybe carry that front bunker because she's got hybrid. The upslope will help her. Got it a bit clean. That's all right there, that'll come back. Settle. You've got to say, for Lydia Ko, that's an eagle opportunity to come. From left to right, and then at halfway it will really drop into a downslope towards the hole.
All but guarantees the birdie.